Can we look up some Bible passages? Show you I'm not making all this stuff up. 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9.
You, however, are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people he claims for his own to proclaim the glorious works of the one who called you from darkness into his marvelous light.
Peter, he's telling about the people, the church. You're a chosen race. What do you mean chosen? How do you think they're chosen? A chosen race. What do you think that means? You are a chosen race.
Because we believe in the Messiah?
Okay, yeah. We're chosen race because we're following this Christ. He's calling this is the chosen race. A royal priesthood. A what? A holy nation. Identifying these people who are associated with Christ as a holy nation. Meaning that God is working through the church to affect them. Now how in heaven's name can God make the church holy? Can we go backwards in the Bible a little bit? In Ephesians chapter 5, verse 27.
By the power of the Word, to present to himself a glorious church, holy and immaculate, without stain or wrinkle or anything of that sort.
Back to 25.
I love that. Even
as Christ loved the church, he handed himself over for her to sanctify her. What did Christ do to sanctify his church, to make his church holy?
He died for us.
He died for it. He suffered, died, and rose. He died to make his church holy. He died. And this is what God wanted to do. It was his plan to come to earth to teach people what they needed to know about the faith, to die and to rise again, and to ascend into heaven. That was his plan. But he also had the plan that we are going to celebrate this weekend. Is when he rose. Do you see what's happening in our liturgical year? Last week, he ascends to heaven. And what do we celebrate this coming week? Pentecost, or the coming of the Holy Spirit. Christ had to ascend to heaven so that now the Holy Spirit can be given to us. And this is what it's all about. Holy. To be endowed with the gift of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit has to be an integral part of the church, and it has to be a means of which we can receive those gifts of the Holy Spirit. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit for what we're going to talk about in our next class. And if you did pick up the handouts, and we probably won't get there tonight, but what are the handouts that you picked up all about? Sacraments. Sacraments. Ways in which God gives us specific graces through his church, through the Holy Spirit. This is another integral part of the church being holy. And this is what separates the Catholic Church from all our other churches out there, is that we have an additional way of God giving us opportunity to receive special graces. Holiness. The Holy Spirit working through the church to give us graces. So, the second component of the church, one of the 4 marks of the church. A church needs to be holy so it can receive and obtain God's graces through the Holy Spirit. Holy. far, so good? Two components of the church. And these are essential. You can't have one without the other.